And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Toppin out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Toppin from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by White. Takes it inside. And it's Mathurin missing. To the inside. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Good D by Ball.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Levine. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Halliburton against Ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to DeRozan. Plenty of space. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And here's Toppin. Here's Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Turner against DeRozan. Shoots over Turner. Can't cash it in from the high post. Indiana leading. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Now DeRozan. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Here's Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Levine. Outside for Halliburton. Stolen by Ball. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, Levine gets the bucket.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
And he's going for the oop here.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Chicago trailing here. Ball finds Levine. Takes a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 6 points.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
To the right side. Toppin, a screen on Levine. Back to Halliburton. There's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No luck on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now here's Ball. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Left block shot on the way. Unable to get that one. Haliburton with some nice D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side, Levine. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Haliburton against Ball. Haliburton misses. Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. White, the pass to Vucevic, and that one drops.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Mathurin. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Tipped away. Brown with the steal. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Here's Haliburton. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Indiana.
Good on the second one. So it's Chicago now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Isaiah Jackson.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in 3-point percentage last year. The Bulls, 4th.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Pacers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Jackson outside. Levine against Walker. And the jam by Walker.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Carter. Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Shot from the wing. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here's Carter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Levine for three, and they get it back. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Carter. There's a screen. Now here's Caruso. And here's Drummond. Defended by Jackson. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard. Outside heel. 4-3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Carter on the wing from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Indiana leading. Down low. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker. And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Carter.
Lonzo Ball.
Now here's Ball. From outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Walker. Here's Nesmith. Walker, a screen on Levine. There's Nesmith with a three. Drummond grabs the miss. And the Bulls shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Outside Levine. Puts it up from 12. And that one's long.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And here's Walker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ball finds Caruso. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. And no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Heel. Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The Bulls with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. Here's Walker. And drilled from 6 feet. Walker's got 8.
The playmaking of Hield, it's really improved over the years.
Levine with it. Pass to Drummond. 1 second left. Into the lane. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana. On the floor for Indiana, Haliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Then it's Bruce Brown, then there's Miles Turner, and it's Walker in at the 4. Brown finds Haliburton. Back to Brown. Now here's Walker. Brown with a screen. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in.
Obi Toppin.
DeRozan passes to White with his first shot attempt. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Inside, here's Turner, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And he sinks the second, and the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Haliburton finds Turner. Oh, sweet move. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
DeRozan against Toppin. There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Williams. The Bulls have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. All right, time for an injury report.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Toppin, a screen on White. Mathurin. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Outside White. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Haliburton outside. Here's Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Mathurin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Mathurin. Taking
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Haliburton against Ball. The rebound by Turner.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Haliburton outside. To the middle. And there's Toppin on the assist from Haliburton. Toppin's got 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Toppin inside. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
personal foul.
And he makes a first. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Haliburton. Turner with it. Toppin outside. Over Vucevic. And that one hits the back iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Haliburton. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 9 points in the game.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. Pass to Williams. And here is Vucevic. The layup misses.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Mathurin. The three ball. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton.
3 points.
Haliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. DeRozan outside. White with a screen on Toppin. Outside, Williams. They need this. Hauled in by Brown. The Pacers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Williams against Brown. And it's Williams off the drive. Vucevic with it. Fires for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. White against Haliburton. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for DeRozan. And it's still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. You look at the Grizzlies, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Indiana, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Williams with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Neesmith from downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Levine. And here's Drummond. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Jackson.
Blocking foul.
And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
Team foul. Chicago foul. Alex Caruso.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And the jam by Drummond.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by White. Jackson, pass to Walker. Stolen by Drummond. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Here's Drummond. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Now here's Jackson. Drummond defending. Here's Hield. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Out left to the wing. Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's White. Tipped. They get it back. Caruso outside. Drummond to screen on Hield. They get it again. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
Williams finds Caruso. Williams with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Oh, Drummond with a block. And they recover it. Pass to Neesmith. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Now Drummond. And here's Caruso outside. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Walker, a screen on White. Hield from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
2 minutes.
Levine passes to Caruso. 1:52 left in the half. Here's Williams. And he can't get that one. Walker with some nice D. Well, the Pacers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Over to the left wing. Walker, a screen on White. Here's Nembhard. Offline with a 3. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter, and his team desperately needs him to get going.
Hield against White. Hield passes to Walker. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. And the Bulls shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's White with a drive. Pacers with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And there's the rejection. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Hield. Looking to end the drought. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's.
Even with the big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And here's Levine. 11 points for him last game against Boston. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Nembhard. Hield for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Indiana.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
The game may be decided in the paint. The center matchup has to be one to watch. I'm sure the Big Diesel approves of that.
Kenny, I haven't used this word since the 70s. You're doggone right. Get the big fella the ball and get out the way.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Indiana Pacers.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Drummond in at the two. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Here's DeRozan, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got 8.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Now Brown. It doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. And the Bulls shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Over Toppin, can't get it to drop. So Indiana will take it the other way.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
DeRozan against Halliburton. Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Ball against Halliburton, and it's Ball off the drive. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. Got a hand on it. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
That one's off. White, he's checked in for Drummond.
At the line for the Pacers. Bruce.
Good on the second one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's DeRozan missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Haliburton, the pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the break. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Ball outside. DeRozan. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Haliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. White with the steal. The 3 from Ball. Mathurin with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Haliburton, the pass to Turner. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by White. Haliburton for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Will it go? And he gets it to go. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Haliburton, the pass to Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
Miles Turner.
The first free throw is good. And so Turner nails them both. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Misses the 3.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Indiana, 4th.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
Here he goes. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Levine's got 12.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. The 3. Ball no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Haliburton misses. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's stolen by Haliburton. To the left side wing. Toppin outside. Here's Mathurin. Drives to the hoop. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
DeRozan with the ball. Turner covering. With the putback. It's good on the putback. He has 6.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Toppin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Levine against Brown. Here's the three. Shot by Levine, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Right side Brown. Pass to Turner. The fader. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Assisted by
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Ball finds DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Another shot. And it's DeRozan missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in for White. DeRozan finds some space, and he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game. Walker, a screen on ball. To the inside. And the jam by Walker.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
And the Bulls shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. From deep. Pacers with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Here's Toppin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Williams passes to Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. He's got 10. Shoots over Walker. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the basket by Hield.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
The Bulls shooting only 30% in the third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
DeRozan outside. Shoots over Walker. That one a little long. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Nesmith. Toppin, a screen on Williams. There's Nesmith with a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Indiana's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Nembhard. Walker, a screen on ball. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Taylor comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Pacers also making a change. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 5.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
2 minutes.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard, pounded by Ball. Oh, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Caruso misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Walker for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Ball. The three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Here's Nembhard, hounded by Ball. Outside heel. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Caruso. Off target with the three. Indiana dominating the game. And here's Hield. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dosunmu's checked in. Here's Dosunmu. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Drummond. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will. Will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Indiana firmly in control with an impressive two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, whew.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pacers, we've got Nesmith, and it's Nwora in at the 4 spot. Here's Nembhard, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Dosunmu. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Here's Dosunmu. Smith with the rebound. Indiana dominating the game. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And here's Brown for 3. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Terry's shot is good.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And there's the screen. Puts it up from 12. Out to Craig. Pass to Taylor. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
There's the drive.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And here's Craig. To the wing, right side. Here's Drummond. And the layup falls.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Nora nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Dosunmu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And he can't get the first one.
at the line for Chicago.
And he can't hit the second. The Pacers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Out to the right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Craig passes to Vucevic. Over Turner. And again, Chicago, no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Drive by Brown. Smith finds Turner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Terry. Back to Dosunmu. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. From 11 feet away, Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Brown drives in. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside LaVine. Pass to Craig. Here's Terry. Vucevic, a screen on Turner. Here's Terry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Mathurin. Driving to the basket, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Craig with it. Outside White. Outside Levine. Looking to get back on track. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Nora. Fires the three. And the jam by Walker.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
White, the pass to Levine. Outside White. For three. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. The shot comes out. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Offensive board. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles, getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And the Bulls shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Brown against White. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Craig, and it's Caruso in for Terry. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Well, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back season. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. DeRozan passes to White. Lets it go. He squares up and sinks it. White's got his first bucket in this one. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. Oh, he tries a three. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now White. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Here's Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. They've been focused and committed.
Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. The Pacers also with a sub. Brown's checked in, and the Bulls shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan outside. 19-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by White. Nembhard, good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's White. Pass to Levine. And stolen by Brown. The finish. And the jam by Brown.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Caruso against Brown, to the paint, to the middle. Now here's Drummond. The D's right on him. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The Pacers pull it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
They made the most of their opportunities at the line.
And they did a great job of forcing the action to create those opportunities.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was from Miles Turner.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mathurin. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Offline. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll...
Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it.